Hi Leo, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. My name is Gayla. I will be doing your general love reading for June. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out the other signs in your chart, as well as some of the other excellent YouTube readers. I've shuffled over these cards today. I've shuffled them. I've meditated over them. So they're ready to go. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe on my videos. It helps my channel out a lot. And I think that's it. With all that said, let's go ahead and begin. Okay. First card I'm pulling up for you, Leo, is your current energy when it comes to your love life. What is Leo's current energy in their love life? Leo's current energy in their love life. Yeah, no, just one, please. Leo's current energy in their love life. We have the High Priestess, right? So currently, Leo, you are in connection with your higher power. You are learning to trust your intuition when it comes to love. And you possibly may see your current connection as a very spiritual connection, a divine kind of energy. Okay. And then the next card I'm pulling up is the energy of your current love interest. So what is the energy of Leo's current love interest, please? Thank you. What is the energy of Leo's current love interest? So we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a team player. This is somebody who wants to work together with others to build something solid and tangible. Something that they can be proud of. That's important to them. The next one is the energy that was in your love life in the recent past. Recent past energy for Leo's love life. Wow, I just got, must have been busy, Leo. Okay, just one card, Spirit. So recent past energy in Leo's love life. Some recent past energy from Leo's love life. All right, this one. All right. So it shows in the recent past that you may have ventured off into a new situation or a new relationship. You might have left one. You might have left somebody and moved off in a direction that you felt more passionate about. Something that you thought would be produce more growth. See, there's growth on his wand there. So it's like he's leaving somebody to journey off on this new path because that's going to bring him growth. And that looks like what happened in the recent past, Leo, that you might have decided to, you know, just leave somebody or some things in the past so that you could head off in a direction where you felt there was something worth going after. Hold on, I saw a card flipped over here again. Oh, there it is. Got it. A couple of them. Okay. The next one that I'm pulling up is the current energy in your love situation. What is the current energy in Leo's love situation? Current energy in Leo's love situation. And we have the, is that the Queen? King of Swords. All right. So this is somebody who has made a decision, okay? He has made a decision based on wisdom, knowledge, intellect, head over heart decision, something that a decision, a clear decision that's for his higher good. And it could be a woman. These are, you know, he's a king, so I say he, but it's very well could be your energy if you're a female. So this is the recent energy. So it looks like there are decisions that are being made that you know, are based on truth and clarity, something tangible, at least the idea of it. And this is like a very wise decision. This is somebody who has, you know, making choices that are for their higher good. And it's based on mental clarity and truth. And it's not, you know, there's no bull in here, right? BS, I mean, not bull as in Taurus, but it's also, you know, could be, you know, a strong message coming in that makes somebody that brings clarity to somebody. Okay. And then coming up in the month of June, what is the energy in Leo's love life? I'm a Leo, so I don't know where that came from. Maybe June. All right, so what is coming up in June for Leo concerning their love life? Okay, so it looks like there might be somebody from the past returning to you, somebody that you feel connected to, somebody that you've known for a long time, could feel like somebody that you have a soulmate connection to. Somebody from the past. Mercury's going into retrograde, so I'm not surprised, but somebody from the past could very well show up for you, Leo, in June. All right, and then what advice do you have for Leo for the month of June? What advice do you have for Leo? Ooh. Yeah, just one, please. What advice do you have for Leo in the month of June? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this is that you may want to start planning about where you're going to invest your time and energy. You may need to think about this. You may need to contemplate. You may need to review the past, but you need to start thinking about where in the future you're going to plant your pentacles. All right? What's the best plot? Where am I going to put this? Where does it have the best chance of blooming, of being productive, of, you know, being abundant? So I feel like in the month of June, you should spend some time about where you really want to put your energy, because that's what's going to bring your future stability. Okay, so where you want to invest your time. I think you need to spend some time thinking about that in June, Leo. At least that's what tarot says. Okay, so then what we have now is the energy at the bottom of the deck, which is the the underlying influence of the soul situation. And we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like there may have been options, or there may still be options for you, Leo. and you are trying to make a decision or a choice, and since this is your love life, it could go a few ways. So it could be a choice or a decision between two people, or a choice or decision about which direction to move with this connection, or which direction. And right now it shows that the underlying energy, you might be a little confused about that, right? Like you don't exactly know what's the right choice or what the right decision is. So some confusion. You know you have a choice to make, though. You know you have a choice to make. But the underlying energy here is telling me that the choice is not really clear to you yet. You're not massively confused. It's a 2. But you know you have a choice to make, and you're not really seeing, and it's an emotional choice. You're attached to it emotionally. See the moon, the water. You know you have to make it, though. You know you have to make it. I almost feel like you're hoping that it'll be made for you, but you know the outcome of that would not be to your best interest. So you need to go ahead and make your choice, Leo, because that choice is, you know, your emotional security. So you want to make the choice that's best for you. But I think because your emotions are attached to both outcomes, that, you know, you're not seeing it clearly. I also feel like you know which choice, but you just don't want to make it right now, or you've been putting off making it. But again, your energy is the High Priestess. So go in there, girl, boy, man, woman, get inside there, find your intuitive guidance system, because that's what's going to help you the most, Leo. That's going to help you know where to plant that pinnacle. That's going to help you know which emotional choice to make. All right. All right. So the next one that I'm pulling out here is from Oracle, and this is going to be your mantra for the month of June, Leo. What mantra is good for Leo in the month of June? What mantra do you have for Leo in the month of June? Mantra for Leo in the month of June. What should be your mantra, Leo, for the month of June? You are the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. I love that. Great. You know, in lions, we're always graceful, right? We are graceful. All right. So it's telling you be graceful in movement and action. So what that's telling me is to keep things smooth. Keep them running smooth, right? We don't want to be doing this in June. All right. We do enough of that. Up and down, up and down. This is telling me keep the motion flowing smoothly, all right, gracefully, but keep it moving. Just do it gracefully, right? Action doesn't have to be, you know, chaotic. Movement can be very methodical and beautiful. So I know with Leo's fire energy, slowing it down, but you know you have that ability, right? You know you do. Slow it down, keep it moving, but you know, I'm not even sure slow is necessarily the right word. When I think of graceful, I just think of the slow moving, methodical, determined energy. And that graceful in movement and action, so that tells me that there is movement and action coming in June. And your mantra is to be graceful in movement and action. All right? So when that movement starts hitting you, just remember, be graceful with it. Be graceful. Direct it. but direct it. Don't be harsh. Direct it gracefully. That's how I would picture the High Priestess doing it anyway. Right? Alright, so the last card is going to be any additional insight from Spirit for my Leos for the month of June. Additional insight for Leo for the month of June. Additional insight. Ooh, Traveler. Move in a new direction. Alright, so again, this is about movement. Movement, right? So gracefully move in a new direction. Choose one. Make a decision. That decision has to do with your new direction. And make sure when you do that, you do it gracefully. You do it, model that, you know, like show them how it's done. That's what I get. Show them how it's done. Yeah, and to make this decision, I really feel like there's two things you need to think about, and that is, what is your intuition telling you? And contemplate that. Contemplate that. All right. I'm going to get a little clarification. Tell me more about the High Priestess energy for Leo. The cards are upside down. Tell me more about the High Priestess energy for Leo, please. Oh. Tell me more about the High Priestess energy for Leo. High Priestess energy. What else do we need to know? I mean, that's Three of Swords. All right. So you have the High Priestess, and you have the heartbreak, the heartache, that pain, right? That heart pain. I'm going to get another clarification, but just off the bat, I just want to say that your intuition, following your internal guidance system, is going to help you either avoid heartache or work through it. Okay, it's going to help you avoid or steer away from heartache, or I just got this too. Your intuition is going to help you heal your heart. It's going to help you heal your heart. That's what I just heard very clearly. So by using your internal guidance system, you will be able to heal your heart. Another message coming through on that one is trust your intuition. If you think that there is a third party, probably is. If you're thinking that way, yeah, there probably is. I'd like one more clarification on the energy for Leo, the High Priestess, the Three of Swords. Tell me more. A little more clarification on that. And no, those cards were turned over. More clarification on the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Okay. My card's upside down again. Gosh darn. Yeah, I think I got half the deck upside down. What came out for you, Leo, was the Two of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if this is you or not, or the other person, but it's coming up in your energy. So let's just think about that a minute. So, High Priestess, trusting your intuition, right? About, I'm getting third party situation, and you having to make a choice between one or the other. All right. So I'm really getting the feeling, Leo, that you are trying to decide between two people. that you are emotionally connected to. You're trying to make a decision, and you know that one way or another somebody's going to have their heart hurt, okay? And you're not really sure about which one. Actually, I think you are sure, but you're not making that decision because you're trying to avoid pain, either pain that it will cause somebody else or pain that it will cause you. But I feel your person with this, your person that you're thinking of or you're connected to has the Three of Pentacles. This is a person who's a team player. This is a person who's proud of what they do. They're proud of work that they put into things. They're proud of their accomplishments. But they are willing to work with somebody as a team. They're a good team player. They're a good partner for building a solid structure, a solid foundation. That is the person, whoever it is you're thinking of, that's their energy, whoever you're most strongly connected to. And I feel like you know that this is the person that you would like to be with. And that's why they showed up in the reading. So these two just flipped out as I was talking about it, but I really hadn't asked. But I'm going to go ahead and take it. So talking about Three of Pentacles, this is the energy of your love connection or the person you're thinking of. So they are in perhaps a situation where they have released a toxic person from their life or a toxic situation from their life. And they are in the process of laying down all the burdens that went with that, right? So this is them ready to be a team player because they've released the toxic energy from their life. They're in a situation now where they're ready to lay down the burdens of the past that they have been carrying with them. Okay, so they're coming into a good place where they're releasing toxicity. They're letting go of past burdens. They're in a pretty good energy. They're willing to work as a team player. Okay, tell me more about this Page of Wands as recent past energy for Leo. Recent past energy for Leo. Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Recent past energy for Leo. Clarify the Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. Past energy for Leo. Okay. I've got... Alright, so past energy. Recent past energy. We have the Page of Wands. So wanting to set out, maybe leave some stuff in the past that was not bringing you weren't passionate about it. You turned your back on something and went off in a new direction, okay? Something that you thought had the potential for more growth. I feel like you have been going through a complete transformation, and you are making decisions that bring more equality and balance and fairness into your life. which ultimately makes your connection with this person successful. Okay? And then the current energy in your love connection is the King of Swords. Very grounded energy. Grounded, and I don't mean like earthy, like a, Capricorn, Taurus, or Libra, but look where he stuck that sword. He's made a decision, right? So he's grounded, he's stable. I feel like, there's more communication, okay? The current energy with you and your current partner is there's more messages coming in, there's more communication coming in, more honesty, just basically I feel like you're going to be getting some information either about them or about this connection, concerning this connection. So I feel like there's some truth, some messages that are going to bring you some clarity and truth and help you make this decision that you're struggling with. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So some messages that bring in the information that you need to help you make the decision that you're trying to make about your love connection. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Let's see if I can get some clarification on that. The King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords, please. Thank you. Tell me more about the King of Swords. More about the King of Swords, please. Just one. Just one. Alright, I'll take two. Do I have three? Two. Alright, so clarification on the King of Swords. There's some message coming in that's going to bring you clarity and help you make a decision. And this decision is going to be perhaps to not be single anymore, and reach, because this Nine of Pentacles, this is the single card. Single, secure, abundant, know who you are. You understand your worth. You understand other people's worth. You're abundant. You're productive. Graceful. Also, the next thing that comes is the Ten of Pentacles. So we go from Nine of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles. This is longevity. This is connection. This is family. This is legacy. This is husband, wife, kids, pets, house, extended family, grandparents, dogs, right? So this is a commitment with another person that's long for the rest of your life, longevity, all right? So I feel like this message that comes in is information that takes you from being the single, independent person you are to in a connected state. I feel like you both have this energy, you and your person. I feel like you both are in this energy right now, which is perfect for this to move in, right? You'll get some information or message that helps you make the decision to go from being single to being in a very committed, long-lasting, stable relationship. And happy. All right. Okay, so the other one is what's coming up in June. And we have the Six of Cups, which is the, somebody returning from your past, maybe. Somebody coming back from the past in June. Going to make an appearance. Got the teamwork card again. That's not the one I want. Oh, Lord. I'm going to take them both. I never am happy when I see this come up, but it doesn't have to be that bad. All right, so we have the Six of Cups coming up for you in the month of June. So I feel like there is somebody that's coming back from the past, going to show up in June. And this is going to maybe have something to do with, again, this decision that you're trying to make between two people, right? And it's going to have you stressing and worrying and losing sleep. You know, you're going to be thinking about it way too much, but you know you're going to have a choice to make. So this choice, though, about this past person and this, I feel like, new person, this recent person, yeah, it's gonna have you confused. It's gonna have you feeling some anxiety, maybe thinking a lot about it to the point where you can't sleep, you can't relax, you can't rest. Again, I go back to trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to help you a lot. I already think you know that, Leo. So yeah, there's somebody from the past gonna show up in June. Is gonna put some anxiety in your life because you care about this person and you need to make a decision. And it looks like somebody that you were once with in the past. Like there was, you know, you also got the Three of Pentacles with this person. Your person's energy, whoa, is represented by the Three of Pentacles, remember? And in June, we have somebody from the past returning, and we have the Three of Pentacles. And we have this energy of worrying and stressing, anxiety. So I feel like you're going to be stressed out over this person from the past and your current connection. All right? But their advice, remember, was the Seven of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's looking where they've sown seeds in the past, what that produced for them. But they're also looking to where to put that seed in the future, where to put their effort and energy into the future. That's your advice. Where do I want to plant this energy? Where do I want to invest in the future? Which one? That's your decision that you're going to have to make. Which person do I want to invest my time and energy in? All right. Could you tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles for the advice? Yeah. So you need to figure out where to put that pentacle that's going to bring you the most happiness and fulfillment. All right. Think about how fulfilling, because this is wish fulfillment. This is somebody being pretty content, emotionally content. So you're going to have to figure out where it is you need to plant that pentacle so that you can come into this energy of contentment, satisfaction. All right. Yeah. That's what advice is telling you. Yeah. Put your effort and energy into the thing that's going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment, the most emotional satisfaction. All right. So Leo, you're going to have a decision to make, and that decision should be one that brings you fulfillment and satisfaction and joy and happiness. Okay. I really think you already know, but I think you have an emotional connection to this person from the past, and you're just not wanting to hurt anybody. But you'll figure it out, Leo. That's what I have for you for the month of June. I hope you got something out of it. And until the next time, take good care.